Hey everybody, my name's Breanna Sorensen and I am here today with Navy men's basketball Cam Davis, who is a soon-to-be senior for this season, and he is right now in his hometown of Battlefield, Missouri. Cam, you just got done with exams not too long ago, so first of all, how did those go?
They actually ended up going pretty well, considering the circumstances, not being able to, be there in person and really have the motivation to, study or, for that matter, just, finish it out the way I needed to. They actually went pretty well. I was very happy with the results and, just looking forward to the next summer school class now.
I have to know. So obviously, it was super last minute when Navy was like, don't come back, don't come back to school. So did you have your books and everything to be able to study?
So I actually came home at like the perfect time to where I could go back on the yard and get my books, which was, really a blessing because I didn't have anything to start with, like over spring break or anything. And then they extended it and I said, okay, I got to go back real quick. So it was literally perfect.
Yeah, I'm sure. So what would you say was your hardest exam out of all of them?
Okay, I would say the hardest exam for me was thermodynamics. I'm an engineering major, so that test was a little out of my league, I would say. But I actually ended up doing well in the class, so we'll just forget about the exam for now.
Okay, so I've heard about this thermodynamics class from many student athletes. So what is thermodynamics? Like, what is that?
Well, honestly, if I could give you a good definition, then I probably would have done better on the test, however. But I mean, it's basically just a study of, you know, engines and heat transfer and stuff through, particles and, basic physics and stuff like that. So it was ridiculously hard, a lot deeper than I've ever gone, but it ended up being all right.
Now I have to know with virtual classes as well, how have you virtually been in contact with the team?
We have weekly Zoom meetings, just like me and you are having right now. It's been really good. Doing a lot of team building stuff and really trying to, still strengthen our bond, even though we're away from each other right now.
What do some of those meetings consist of? Like, are you guys actually talking about like basketball strategies, or is it more, just having fun, catching up,
Yeah.
staying in touch?
So a lot of the stuff goes for, I would say, about an hour or so, and a lot of it consists of team building activities. So right now we're reading a book, and everybody was kind of assigned a word of this book, and we kind of have to own it and kind of explain it to the rest of the team. And which is a great idea. It really helps us get to know each other on a deeper level, which is really good for transfer to the basketball floor. As well, we're doing some film study right now, just watching some old game film and kind of really starting to hone in on what we could do better and start mentally getting prepared for what we need to do whenever we get back in the fall.
Nice. Do you happen to know the name of the book you guys are going over?
Yes, ma'am. I have it right here, actually. It's called Beyond Basketball, Coach K's Keywords for Success by Mike Krzyzewski.
Is it pretty good?
Yeah, it actually is a really good book. Coach K is full of a bunch of wisdom, but I think the biggest part of this team building activity for us is really starting to own the words, not just listen to Coach K's perspective on it, but kind of really starting to get our own and really see how we can apply it to our team.
That's awesome that you guys are able to team build while in isolation, while from miles and miles away from each other. But also, since you're miles and miles away from the Naval Academy, how have you been staying in shape?
A lot of it's been, a lot of running, a lot of push-ups, a lot of sit-ups, a lot of body weight stuff, calisthenics, things like that. But since the gym's recently just opened in my hometown, I've actually got an opportunity to, go get up shots in an indoor gym instead of going to a hoop outdoor, and also get in the weight room stuff and kind of do our little summer program as well. So it's been incredible.
Now I saw on one of the Twitter videos that Navy basketball posted that one of your new hobbies was running a lot now. So what has your schedule been like running wise?
I'd say it's slowed down a lot ever since the gym's open because a lot of my attention is going towards our, strength and conditioning stuff that our coaches have set up for us. But my running schedule was probably 4 days a week. I'd run anywhere from 3 to 6 miles a day. Every day I ran. It's a lot different for me, especially since I never imagined myself enjoying running like that. But it's just been a great release for me, a lot of freedom. And, I've really started to, come into my own with that.
That's awesome. Wow. So you never knew you would be a big runner. I guess running 3 to 6 miles might be a little different than a suicide, huh?
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
All right. So now, obviously, you are going to be a senior this season. So that's really exciting. So how do you plan on just really taking over that new leadership role as a senior?
Uh, First off, I would just want to say that it's not a lone wolf job. I would say we have two other incredible seniors, Al and Luke Layer, who are going to do an incredible job helping lead this team as well. But I think the biggest thing is to just be, open, honest, authentic, and have great communication with the guys and with the coaches. Obviously, it's going to be a lot different, especially since last year we had an incredible captain, incredible senior leader in Evan. And, now it's just, it's the passing of the torch now. It's time for other guys to step up and it's time to get after it.
Now, obviously, Evan has now graduated, but there's still so many returners. So what do you see talent-wise this season?
And I see a team that can make a run at a Pitcher League championship. And being a senior right now, that's the ideal situation. We've came close. We've kind of built the team from, what we really wanted it to be from my freshman year to now. And now it's just a perfect opportunity to go get it. But I think our team has all the pieces to do it. We got inside, we got outside, we have everything. Defensively, offensively, whatever you want, whatever we got it for them. So.
Now, also with being a senior comes with also your service assignment. So have you thought about at all where you may want to go with that?
Yeah, so right now I'm pretty locked in on my service assignment. I actually have an interview hopefully in July or August with Naval Reactors out of Washington, D.C., which will translate to me passing the interview, which will translate to me being a nuclear surface warfare officer come commissioning time. So I've been studying for that interview, really trying to hone it in because that's the one thing I do want to do in the Navy.
Now, I have to know, during your free time, what have you been doing when you were in quarantine? Any new hobbies, Netflix shows? What have you been doing?
I would say the biggest thing I've been doing, obviously I've been playing a lot of video games, really starting to have a lot of free time and just, get on the game and have a great time doing that. But one thing I have picked up with my family is that we've actually been playing a lot of cards lately. Okay. Our go-to game is spades, and I used to be terrible at spades. Ask anybody on the team the first time we played in Boston. I was absolutely terrible. But now I'm really starting to really kind of get the hang of it and whatnot. It's been a great time just being able to enjoy time with my family. Some time that I could never get back if we were, still at school and summer school doing all the training and whatnot. So it's been awesome.
So you're ready to get your spades rematch then with the team, huh?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to call out Coach Nada Boom and Jalen Walker. Just find me a spades partner and we'll figure it out whenever we go on the next road trip.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking to us today, Cam, and we can't wait for next season.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm looking forward to it as well. Thank you.